Now, here's the next version to the Mr. Murder Part 1 video. This is Part 2, so basically we left off at the verse 1 where it goes and then back down to... So then after that, the bass part will come in, and it'll be like that. So after that, you go with the D and A string will put on a 7, and the E string will be a 5. So you'll go about 2 times when you put a palm mute down, or you can just keep playing it however you want. And then you just play these notes a few times. It sounds a bit awkward, but that's apparently how I figured it out. So it'll sound like this. Now, after that, you're going to slide down. After this, about maybe 2 times with the actual strings, like, after going... slide down to the D and A string on a 5, and E string will be a 3. And what you're going to do here is you're going to go... You're going to play that same thing with this, so it's going to be like... And then after that, before the second dead mute, you're going to go down to 2 and 2 on the D and A string and then open E, and then you're going to play that about 2 times, 2 or 3 times, however you want it. Then you're going to go back and repeat this again, so these 7s and the 5. So you're going to go... Here's the catch. After the second one, you're just going to come down to these ones, you're going to go. Then play these 3 power chords after you've done this about 2 times. And then, yeah, these 3 chords right here, or whatever you want to call it. Like the 2 and 2 and 0 and these ones, you know what I mean, got next one. So then, after that, it'll lead back into the chorus, which we've learned already. The 7s and the 5s. And back to the 5s and 3s, and up to the 7s and the 5s and 3s. Now you'll play the dead note, and then do this one. Now the 3s and the 1s, now the 2s and the 0, and the 0. And then here is verse 2 or whatever, I don't really know, the bridge or something. What you're going to do is put on D string, you're going to put 7, and you're going to go, and after maybe 4 or 5 of the 7s on the D, you're going to go up to the G, and you're going to play a 5. And then immediately back down to the 7, so it's going to sound like this. And then you're going to play these again, and then now, when you do this, instead of doing the 5 for the second time, you go up to 7, and then you play 1 of these 7, so the 7 on the G, and then back down to 7 on the D, and you're going to slide down the 5 on the D, and play that about 4 or 5 times, and then on the G string, you're going to play 4, and immediately back down to 5. It's going to sound like... So it's going to sound like this in total. And back down. And play that 3 times, and then you're going to go down to the 2 on the D string. Play that 2 times, come up to the 5 on the B. Now the very high 5 on the B. And back down to the 2, which is on the G string. I mean the D string. And then you're going to repeat this, but it's going to alter a bit different. So you're going to go, instead of just going the same thing, you're actually going to go after the first 5, you're gonna go 7s again on the D, and up to the 5 on the G, and then to 7 on the D, and then quickly to 7 on the G. And so it's gonna sound like this. So then 7D and then 7D. On the D, you're going to slide down to the 5s and the 4s, which is going to be... So you're just going to do that, and you're not even bothering for the 5s on the next one, so it's going to sound like this. And then the bass part will come in. So basically in total it's going to be... And on the second time, don't be afraid to put pause and pressure this one. Then the bass part's going to come in, it's going to sound something like 4 or 5 times, I think 3 or 4 actually. And then after, you're going to bring yourself up to the 12 on E. Now, you're going to go 12, hold it for a few seconds, 13, now after that you're going to go back down to either the 10, sorry. You're going to play. So after the whole you're going to go. And then down to the 7.